with Adin. He's sitting on y'all lap doing all this humiliating y'all, and y'all still keep pulling back up because he the hottest streamer, and I gotta go collab with Adin because if I collab with Adin, then he can help me get on. Like, I don't fuck with that shit at all, gang. I'm cool. Like, knowing you uncomfortable though, like knowing this white boy playing with you online, embarrassing the fuck out of you. You uncomfortable as hell. You know what I'm saying? If you did that to a girl, they would arrest your dumb ass. But because he a man, then nobody give a fuck. And you keep coming back to his stream so he can keep playing with you with this gay shit. Man, you keep coming back. Not because you want to, because you if you could choose to not to, you wouldn't. But motherfuckers be needing it so bad. They need the money, the clout, the fame, the attention. They need it so bad. They gonna keep coming back on that nigga shit. And nobody gonna cancel him. Y'all still gonna watch his stream. Y'all gonna think it's funny. Like, I realize how like the world is crazy, bro.
Hollywood and the music industry are pushing. They are trying to demasculate the youth by desensitizing them to this kind of behavior. There should be no reason a so-called straight man should be acting like this on stream. He's doing it because of what they're paying him to push.
And he's grabbing his waist. It's not a strike of
luck that Adin made it this big. He was clearly planted in the industry to misguide the youth, and what he did to his fans clearly proves that. On March 2nd, Adin Ross introduced a new type of stream. During these streams, Adin would invite random fans and dare them to do things for a chance to win some money. The audience of these streams would quickly find out that that money was going to cost them more than they should pay. From the dares Adin had his fans doing, you can see he's a very disturbed young man. He dared one person to use the bathroom on his sister and then break her TV with a bat. He made another person eat dog poop and made another person get themselves fired. He also offered $20,000 to a person so they can pepper spray themselves and drink hot sauce while shaving their heads live for his audience to watch. Adin had no issues embarrassing his followers for the entertainment of his viewers. It was like he was putting his own fans through a humiliation ritual. Also, he can make more money. This shows how evil Adin Ross truly is. He was treating his audience like peasants and laughing at them while they did it. This is truly a soulless man. Streamers like Adin Ross and Kai Cenat are a perfect example of streamers who sold their soul. Adin Ross was making more than enough money by just streaming and giving his fans what they wanted, but he wanted more and more and had no issue selling out the very audience he built for money, pushing gambling addictions on them, pushing the Lil Nas X agenda on them, and even degrading them live for his entertainment. This is what having no soul looks like. It is not hard to see at all that Adin Ross is a
I'm learning right now. I ain't never seen no shit like that. That's just weird, man. What kind of shit is you doing, man? Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a different type of. I don't want to do that. I don't want my fans to come on my stream and fucking shave their hair and these little kids, and I'm sending their ass off, embarrassing them, so I can get me some clout and views. Like, I could get clout and views without embarrassing the motherfucker. I could just sit here and be funny and make face like this, and y'all will laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can make dumb ass faces like that all day. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I just do that. And I might get a lot less than if I did that, but I'm cool with it, gang. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Woo!
Put on the world stage to promote the destructive values the button pushers want pushed. Just like we see from one of the biggest streamers in the world, Ishowspeed. Speed has become one of the most famous streamers in the world. He is known as one of the fastest growing streamers as he once gained 1 million subscribers in just 1 week. Speed is way more toxic than your average streamer, as he's always yelling, cursing, and even barking like a dog. Speed got so famous after clips of him going over the top went viral on social media, building him a fan base overnight. Speed went from a nobody streaming in his bedroom to a streaming superstar hanging out with massive celebrities like Ronaldo. The more toxic he was while streaming, the more popular he became. Even though Speed was extremely toxic, controversial, and beyond edgy, he would continue to grow no matter what, all while somehow avoiding getting cancelled. It's almost like they approved this dangerous behavior, as the more that he did it, the more famous he became.
What I tell y'all a long time ago, you know they pay you more to talk about bullshit on YouTube, right? They pay you more to do stupid shit, just like they do in songs. They will pay you more to talk about murders and killings and all that shit. Because they know what they're doing, bro. I want y'all to understand that. Like, this is all planned. Like, it's not no accident. You know what I'm saying? When you see all these streamers come out of nowhere and they all acting sus on their streams around the same time, or you think that's just It just happened like that. You feel me? Like, no, bro.
Speed got banned from Twitch back in 2021 for telling a girl during an online e-date that he would R-word her. He made what was supposed to be seen as an edgy joke, but it went extremely too far, making the young girl on the stream visibly uncomfortable. Ishowspeed asked the girl if they were the last two people left on Earth, would she hook up with him to repopulate the world? The girl seems to reject Speed, which led to him responding, "Who's gonna stop me?" This is when the girl looked at him confused, with Speed then telling her, if we were the last two people in the world, who's gonna stop me? Insinuating that no one would be around to stop him from R-wording her.
Hey, hold on, wait, all right, but look though, I got like a psychological question, okay? Say if we did
kids will have to intertwine and then the kids, no.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
If we the last two people on Earth, who gonna stop me? You're not stopping me. If we the last two people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Yeah. Come on.
This didn't go over well with the people on the internet, and quickly this ended up coming back to her.
Yes, see, this is the thing that y'all get all confused and messed up on. They did accept it. They talked and cried and made the videos about it, and the clips went viral, and then they sparked up another speed stream the next day. Later that day. People don't really get no fuck how they act like they do, gang. I promise you. Like, you know what I'm saying? They promise you. He's still famous. He still get girls. Y'all still watch his streams. All that. Like,
because of this, Twitch would ban him. Even though Twitch banned him, it wouldn't stop his growth though, as he only got bigger from this moment on.
Of course.
Eventually, Twitch would end up reversing the ban back in 2023. Any other streamer would have been banned permanently for less.
Exactly.
But for obvious reasons, this had zero effect on Speed. In 2023, everyone thought Speed would be banned from streaming on YouTube forever after one of his stunts went completely wrong. While Speed was on a YouTube live stream with over 25,000 live viewers, he ended up flashing his man junk to the camera. He was on stream playing a horror game when a jump scare made him jump out of his seat, and he began thrusting the air as his junk became revealed. Speed quickly ended the stream and told his audience it was all an accident, but the damage was already done, as a fan had screen recorded it, spreading.
That nigga, who screen recorded it?
Weirdo.
Nigga, you doing a live stream with no drawers on? What the fuck is going on, man?
It all over the internet. Fans quickly began trolling him and calling him I Show Me. After this happened, people were wondering if Speed had finally gotten cancelled. He exposed his junk to thousands of live viewers on YouTube. We all know how strict YouTube's community guidelines are, so everyone was expecting Speed to get kicked off the platform. But according to YouTube, Speed's channel wasn't banned because they deemed it an accident. But if you ask me, I'm not so sure it was an accident at all. I watched a censored version that's available on YouTube, and to me, that doesn't seem like it was an accident. Ask yourself, how does this even happen by accident? If he were wearing pants, which he was, this wouldn't just happen. He obviously adjusted himself to make this happen. This was all planned, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this was Speed's hazing humiliation ritual. We have seen so many other celebrities doing this before they reach the next level, and this is exactly what happened with Speed, as after this, Speed only became even bigger. For whatever reason, Speed is special. Not only did he grow his audience, but he literally gained 1 million subs in 1 week, which if you ask me is rather suspicious and very plantish. On top of that, no matter what he does, he can't be cancelled. It's almost like those who run these platforms are encouraging him to do these things by not banning him. They're the ones who are putting Speed in your face because they want him to influence the youth. Speed, just like Adin, is also being used to push the Lil Nas X agenda. Speed, just like Adin, is known for his sus antics. Some time ago, when Adin was doing the blind date streams, he invited Ishowspeed to participate in a blind date. When Speed was introduced to his blind date, it just so happened to be a trans person named Ava. Speed not only began involving the trans person in the streams, but they began to so-called date. Now, I don't know if they actually dated or not, even though online it said they did. I did see Speed jokingly come out as gay and claim that he was with that trans person.
Speed likes you. He does. I know he do. Not for real W couple though. That's my baby daddy, y'all.
Let me tell y'all something, bro, chat. Before I was doing YouTube, bro, it was so easy to find girls, bro. It would chat, easy to find a girl, bro. You know why, bro? Cause like, it was just like, it was like they didn't really like, you know, like, really like wanted something, bro. You know what
I
I'm
did
saying,
not
bro?
know this shit about
I
these
feel like you should just let love find you, because think about it. Like, try to put yourself in my shoes. A lot of people won't date me because I'm trying to.
I'm about to say it, y'all.
What you gonna say?
And guess what?
Come on, bro. What we doing? See. One thing about these streamer niggas. One thing about all these niggas. I don't be knowing about these niggas. But this right here. This right here is not my swag, man. This is some disgusting behavior.
Weirdo.
And we're not gonna skate upon it. We're not gonna just skate past it like it's not happening, man. You think these niggas don't know that kids is watching this shit, man? They know. Why you think they making them do this? You think this was Speed's idea? Do you think it was Speed? Do you think Speed just woke up one day and said, yep. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, God came to me in my dreams and he told me to do a stream with a trans. No. Obviously, somebody is, hey, yeah, you're going to do this. We're going to pay you $2 million. We're going to do this. Yeah, you signed to us already. So do this. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Do this. Obviously. Like I said, when all these streamers start doing the same shit around the same time and they starting to trying to outgay each other on the stream and then tell me that they playing. And then I go to Barnes and Nobles and I see a book in the kids section. I'm talking about the little kid section called The Gay BCs. It make me think like, okay, so y'all got this in the kids section at the same time that y'all got this on all the kid cartoons, all the kid shows, all the movies nowadays. To the point where if I show my kids a movie of something that came out a few years ago, it's gonna have some gay shit in it. And all that's happening at the same time where these streamers are acting like they LMNOP community, acting like they zesty. Everywhere the kids watching, it's just a bunch of zesty shit, huh? Got you.
No one knows if this was a troll or not, but Speed was very comfortable playing with his sexuality, something he would often do on the stream.
All right, Chad, man, I apologize for what happened last stream, man. Y'all probably like wondering like what happened, like this Speed, like what's going on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, but the truth is I'm really not, y'all. I just like when I get angry, y'all, I'll probably say some like very intriguing things, man. But the truth is I'm not, man. So basically, everybody thinks that I'm obviously homosexual, but I'm not homosexual. I'm heterosexual. It's just back there I caught something that very like I just like something something that came out of me, and I didn't mean to say it, and that I'm not.
What happened?
I said like it was like I came out, but I didn't came out, y'all. I love y'all boys, man. Like I'm straight, right?
Yeah,
I'm straight.
I don't get any gay vibes. Even if you were gay, I would still love you.
Nah, yeah.
Listen, if you're
sorry, Aiden, don't, bro. I'm sorry, Aiden. You right. If I was though, but I'm not. Okay.
I'm saying it's okay.
Yeah. Thank you. But but I'm not okay.
I don't get that vibe from you. But I'm just saying if you are, it's okay.
Thank you so much. But
just like he did with Kai, when he and Kai ended up taking a shower live together during a stream. While this might seem like a big joke, there is an agenda behind this. They are trying to desensitize the youth to this sus behavior. That's why Speed is trolling about dating a trans and pretending to be gay. It's the people behind Speed
slowly but surely they gonna make it, like I was just saying, they gonna make it more and more and more normal. Go on Instagram, you'll probably see a little boy painting his nails pink and gray and blue and orange. And then they say in the caption, nail polish isn't for gender. I don't know. I already came to the conclusion that my kids, I'm not sending my kids to school. I'm not sending my kids to school around all these dumb motherfuckers. I'm not. I'm sorry. My kids will be home school. No, sirree, Bob. Sorry. Not sorry. Because y'all little motherfuckers weird, bro. Y'all getting weirder and weirder by the day, bro. This wasn't going on when I feel so old because like I feel like everybody parents was like this back in my day. And I feel like an old nigga like back in my day, but nah, for real though, bro. You feel me? For real though, bro. Like this shit wasn't happening to kids when we was in kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we was kids, we watched Disney Channel and Cartoon Network, and shit had a message behind every episode. You know what I'm saying? Like Zach and Cody was stealing, and then this happened, and then it was trying to teach you not to steal. You feel me? That's all. We didn't have fucking streamers. We barely had YouTubers. We didn't have YouTubers till I was in middle school and shit. Not the real YouTubers that was like, you know what I'm saying? Like streaming and YouTube is some new shit, bro. Like we was watching Disney Channel and Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and fucking BT, where they had real lessons behind everything you watched as a kid. It was a real lesson behind it. And 9 times out of 10, it was a good lesson with a good message. Now they just gay.
We're already
In the online stream,
I gotta go back to where I don't even know where I was at. Shout out to the truth is. I don't even know where I was at, twin. Somewhere over here, something shit.
pretending to be gay. It's the people behind Speed that are paying him all this money that want him to push these agendas. It's obvious the same people behind Adin Ross are the same ones behind Ishowspeed. They're both puppets pushing the same agenda to their audience. An audience they don't even respect. Speed, just like Adin, has sold out and taken advantage of his audience by scamming them. Back in 2022, Speed blatantly tried to scam his fans by participating in a pump and dump crypto scam. Speed had partnered with a company called Paradox, which created a coin after Speed. Speed then created a fake meetup with soccer legend Ronaldo, which ended up being a hired actor pretending to be the soccer star. The entire stream was just a promotion for this crypto scam, which forced the crypto scam exposer CoffeeZilla to come after Speed, making this video exposing Speed for scamming his fans.
This is the streamer Ishowspeed.
All
He's
it
about to
was, a
accidentally
scam.
expose the scam he's been paid to promote.
Especially for Speed. To you. Paradox crypto to the moon.
Paradox, it's crypto to the moon.
You sold out. They're using you, Speed. This is just sad.
That is crazy, bro. Like them comments like that, bro, is making me like, that's crazy, bro.
No.
The fact that ever make the fact that y'all like y'all just sticking me like that is just crazy.
What's crazy is that you actually did it. What's crazy is that's the definition of selling out. When you know some shit a scam and they pay you and you still do it, and they got a whole plan. Yeah, we gonna have the Paradox logo on the background, and he gonna wear a shirt, and we need you to say that, and make sure you giving away this, and make sure you giving away that. It's like, bro, like,
I hate that, bro. Y'all so weird, bro.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy when people think of me as a sellout, as I literally sell out.
Speed, just like Adin, had no issues
Literally
with scamming his
sell
fans out of their hard-earned money. He had no issues with betraying the people who gave him everything he has. Both Speed and Adin sold their souls, and they both hid this in plain sight. Long ago, while Adin was running around with Andrew Tate, he admitted he sold his soul.
Say that. I sold my soul, yes.
Who'd you sell it to?
LA.
Okay.
Million Bitcoin.
Oh, your souls? Really?
I wasn't gonna say that. I sold my soul.
While Speed purposely trolled about selling his soul doing the one-eye symbolism. While this may seem like a joke, remember the truth is often hidden in comedy. Like when Cat Williams exposed the industry freak-off parties back in the 2000s during a stand-up
It was in
special.
comedy,
The only
but-
reason Speed and Adin have gotten so big is because the machine is behind them. All they push onto
and
their
honestly, you want me to tell you how the truth, bro? I'm scared for DDG. Because I can't help but think that somebody trying to do that with him. But he just, and I really think, I might do a video on it. I really think, because, you know, DDG been going like, complaining about how, you know, people, he don't care about how many people is on his streamers and how turned he is. He don't care about all that. And it's good that he don't. Because DDG doesn't strike me as the type of person who would sell out. I don't think he would completely sell out like that. He might do some degenerate shit here and there with some girls or whatever, but I don't see DD. I don't think he's not the type of person to act gay on stream and do this and do that and like promote crypto scams. He's not the type of I don't see him as the type of person to do that. And he might just be fighting with the fact and trying to accept the fact that he probably not gonna get that much bigger than what he is if he don't do that. But he don't want to do that, so he's just happy with where he's at, which is very far. He's got very far. You know what I'm saying? And I've never really, and I could be wrong, but I've never seen DDG do no sus shit, no weird. You know what I'm saying? Never seen that.
Fans is degeneracy and whatever agenda Hollywood wants them to push. Recently in my Kai Cenat video I did, I revealed that the streamer Plagueboy Max admitted the higher-ups who have hijacked the streaming community wanted to sexualize him and present them as gay.
It's like, bro, there's certain things, we all have morals. That's too far, bro. Bro, y'all can see, even though I was in Miami smacking my ass doing all type of crazy, bro, like, and their CMB on my hand, you should never, ever let go of your morals, ever. Bro, I'm not walking down Melrose in public with a diaper. So the fact that it feels like niggas sexualize me in a weird way that I'm not comfortable being sexualized. And it's like, okay, I understand they probably don't see it like that, but I see it like that because that's what's happened. Guys, I'm literally on gay Twitter, all type of hitting on me thinking I'm not. And it's like, bro, now I'm getting back in the car, I'm expressing myself, and Ron smirking.
You think this is a coincidence that all the biggest streamers are pushing this? They have been planted to do this. They are now puppets pushing Hollywood's propaganda. The worst part of all of this is that these are the guys shaping the minds of the youth. The youth look up to these streamers just like the button pushers want them to, as they know if they control the influencers, they control who are influenced. Adin and Speed are shaping these kids to be just like them. These guys are horrible influences, yet all of Hollywood and all the biggest corporations want to plaster them everywhere. That's why they got so many subscribers so quickly. These streamers wouldn't grow so big on these platforms if those button pushers wouldn't have pushed that button. They want these kids to influence the youth. They want more kids to be like them. It's the same way when they sign these rappers and give them millions of dollars and put them everywhere. They want those rappers to influence their fans and push whatever agendas they want. This is what Adin Ross and Speed are being used for.
Chief Keef was used for the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Chief Keef got used for it. He probably didn't know it, because he was just a kid being a kid doing whatever. But he was being used for the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why they give so much money to these gangster rappers, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why you think so. And then, of course, with a gangster rapper, he gonna die, go to jail. So they really don't give no fuck what happened to you, because I'm gonna own your music. So when you die, go to jail, now I get all your money. I ain't gotta split it with you no more. Look how that goes. You know what I'm saying?
Streamers are planted to keep you trapped in the matrix. You need to free yourself, first by freeing your mind, and then by learning the truth about this world. Don't allow these puppets to guide you away from God. Well, I'm gonna end this one here.
You ain't lie. Shit, I'll tell you one thing. That nigga ain't tell you, I ain't hear no lie.